Hello everyone, hope you're all doing good. So today we are here for grade 6 math. The chapter name today we discuss that is exponent and square roots. Here are the list of the lesson. That is the first lesson is half-life and population doubling. The second lesson is evaluate the exponents. Third lesson is
Hope you're all doing good.
find the missing exponents or base. Exponent with decimal bases.
That is first lesson.
You can find all the lessons on aplusstudent.com. You have to log in by using their email and passwords that are provided by the administrator. Go to the subject tab, select maths from there, scroll down to the grade 6, view all chapters. So we are on the chapter here, exponent and square root, select it, then continue, and then we start the very first chapter because the very first lesson, here are the list of the lessons. So the first lesson is half-life and population doubling.
We are on the chapter here, exponent and square roots.
So here is the question. That is a colony of 500,000 bacteria double in size every 23 minutes. Okay. So what will the population be 92 minutes from now? They are saying that bacteria double in size every 23 minutes. So it means that what will be the population be 92 minutes from now? So look, here is what we do. First of all, we're gonna check when you divide 92 over 23, what is the population? Like how much of it's double, it's triple, it's how much the time it is, okay? So when we see, so it's 4 times. So how many number of total bacteria? We multiply in every population like 2, 2, 2 and 2 because it's double. Then it's 2 power 4. Then you just multiply it and then you write your answer. In every question you are doing the same method. What you do? First of all, you're gonna divide. Okay. Then check what is the size of that population. Okay. Like in this question, population will double. So population will double how many times? When we see population double 4 times. So how can you put the 4 times here? You are not putting like 500,000 is simply like multiply with the 4. No. It means that this number of bacteria colony multiply with, you are putting 2, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Here it's putting 2 how many times? 4 times. This shows that the population will double the 4 times. Okay. So when you are going to multiply all the numbers, then you get your answer. Alright, you understand? Let's discuss the next question. In the next question, they are saying that if a town with a population of 5,000 doubles in size every 48 hours years, what will the population be 96 years from now? Okay, so let's see the same thing. First of all, you're gonna divide. You are going to divide 96 over the 48 and then check how much the population will double. Okay, like how many basically times the population will double. So first we divide the number of year by how long it takes from the population to double. So when we are going to multiply the numbers, which is 2 here, okay, so when you are going to multiply, so this is 5,000 and you are going to multiply this 5,000 with which number? With the number, their answer is 2. So we are putting 2 here how many times? 2 times. Okay. If there is 3, so it means that we are going to put 2 how many times? 3 times. If there is 4, so it means that we are going to put 2 here how many times? 4 times. Sorry, here it's 2. Okay, so this is the thing that we are doing in these questions. Simply, what is the first step? In the first step, we are going to divide to finding it out the population, how much basically the population will double, like how many time it will double the population. Because after dividing the number of years by how long it will take the population to double. Okay, so now figure it out what the population will be after it doubles a total 2 times. In every case you are doing, if the number is given 5 here, so you are multiplying 2 5 times. Okay, like 2 times 2, 2 times 2, and 2 times 2. It will total become the 5. Now you all understand? Tell me, everyone. Okay, let me just write it here. The third question, you guys tell me. Okay, now. So if the number of bacteria in the colony double, okay, like 2 times 2, 2 times 2, and 2 times 2. So if a number of the bacteria in a colony doubles every 170 hours, and there is a currently a population of 100 bacteria. So what will the population be 340 hours from now? So just simply, first of all, we gonna, what we do? First of all, look at here. What we do here, we are just simply dividing. Okay, like which number is dividing? 340 divide 170. Okay, so 340 divided 170, and then we get the answer 2. So it means that these two should be divided. Okay, and how many number of bacteria? These are 100. So just simply multiplying this 100 with how many times? 1 and 2. It doesn't mean if you get the value here 2, you are just simply only multiplying 2. No, multiplying, it means that 2 times this is 1 and this is 1. So 1 and 1, 2 times here. Okay, so 100 and then it's 4, then its answer is 400. Okay, this is the way that we get it. Hope you guys understand this lesson. So this is the questions that we have done. Let's discuss the next. Answer is 400. Okay, this is the way that we get it. I was just checking my mic and everything is okay or not. So evaluate the exponents. So first of all, let me tell you what is the meaning of exponents. Okay, so let's discuss the first definition. Everyone know about the exponents or not? Exponents, yes. If anyone knows about, then tell me what is the meaning of exponent. Yes, anyone tell me like what is an exponent? For example, if you have some numbers like it's in the form of here 3 some power, like 2, 5 power 5, 6 power 3. Here we're gonna change this one. Okay, 5 power 4. Exponent means this one is your base. What is this called? This is called base, and this power is your called exponents. Okay, same the case in every question here. Now you guys tell me what is the base here in this one and what is the exponent of this one. Everyone tell me in the chat, then I will check. Everyone, Please check it out, everyone, then tell me. It's 5 power 4. So, what is the exponent here? This power is called your exponent. This power is called your exponent. Okay? And this one is your base. This is the base. This is the base. What does it mean? It means that, like, for example, if here is a question 5 power 2, what does it mean?
This power is called
Okay? What does it mean? It means that you are going to write 5 how many times? 2 times. And then multiply. Okay, 5 times 5 is 25. Let's, for example, if I'm going to write it here, 6 power 3, 6 exponent 3. So, what does it mean? It means that you are going to uh, write the 6 here and multiply the 6. How many times? 3 times. So, 1, 2, and 3. And then just write your answer. Okay? If, for example, I'm going to write 2 power 4, everyone tell me how can we write it? Tell me in the chat, everyone. I can see you all, so you just check it out. 2 power 4. What's the answer of this? Yes, everyone.
2 power 4. Everyone tell me how can we write it?
So, how can we write it? We write it like this way, putting 2 how many times? 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, then just simply multiplying each number with itself. 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, and 8 times 2 is 16. Okay, and that is the answer. So, here, if I'm going to write it 3 power 3, so what does it mean? This is the base, and that is here the exponents. Okay, very good. All right, answer. My answer is also 16. Very well done. 3 power 3. So, how can we write it? So, everyone tell me 3 power 3. Write the answer here 3 power 3. Everyone tell me. So, how can we put? We are writing 3 here. How many times? 3 times. So, 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. Okay. So 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. So here we get the answer 27. Alright. Hope you guys understand this one. Alright, let's do some questions from the test now. Okay. Let's do it. And this time you guys tell me the answers. So here is 4 power 2. Evaluate. It's 4 power 2. What does it mean? It means that 4 times 4. Here we are going to write 4 how many times? 2 times. 4 times 4 is 16. And that is your answer. Check it out. That is the 16 here. So let's go with it. So this is the right answer. Okay. So 8 power 2. So how can we find? This is 8 then power 2. So what does it mean? It means that 8 times 8. Okay, so this is 8 times 8, that is 64. Okay, when you are going to multiply 8 with the 8, then you get the answer 64. Check, is there any answer 64? Yes, it's here. So we go with it. Yes, this is also the right answer. Okay, now 6 power 2. How can we solve it? Everyone tell me this time. Now I'm not going to solve, okay? 6 power 2. Everyone, solve it. 6 power 2. So, how can we solve? So, just putting 6 here 2 times. 6 times 6 is 36. Is there any answer for 36? Yes, it's right here. So, let's go with it. And then this is the right answer. These are all for the power 2. Now here 7 power 2. 7 power 2. So 7 multiply with the 7. Okay, most of the students basically just multiplying, they just repeat the mistake here. They are multiplying 7 with 2. No, this is not the right answer. We are multiplying 7 with the 7. Okay, like this shows that how many number we are multiplying. This number we are multiplying how many times with each other. We are not multiplying this 7 with the 2. Okay, so this 7 is multiplied with this 7. So now when we see, so 7 times 7 is 49. But when you're going to repeat a mistake of 7 times 2, that is a 14. So both answers are available here. So which answer is the right answer? 7 times 7 or 7 times 2? Everyone tell me now. Think about it and then I will put the answer here. First answer is 7 times 7 is 49, and when you're going to multiply 7 with the 2, the answer is 14. So which is the right answer? 7 times 2 is 14 is the right. It's not the right answer. 7 times 7 is 49. This is the right answer. So let's go with it. Okay. Hope you guys understand this. Exponent is basically the power. Like for example, here 7 is 2. So this is your exponent. Okay. And how can we write this one? This shows that 7 times 7 is 49. In some of the cases, if for example, exponent is not given, so how can we finding it out? Like here, for example, it's 2 and then here is the missing. Exponent is not given and here the answer is 4. So what does it mean? It means that 2's multiply with itself. First of all, we always start with the first digit. Like two digits are multiplied firstly, then we increase that digit with the 3, then we increase that digit with the 4. I was thinking that my
So we
screen is
just
stuck.
split power before we put this in.
Okay. So first you, when you solve the question, first you multiply 2 with the 2 only, then you multiply 3 2 with itself, then you multiply 4 2's. In this way you are going to increase the 2 in every row. Okay. So 2 times 2 is
Okay.
4. All right. Then 2 with the 2, that is a 4. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is, like, two digits are multiplied firstly. That is 8. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. Now look at here. Here the answer is 4. So it means that these only are 1 and 2. So you just put it here 2. Okay. So now let's do with the next question. For example, if I'm going to put it here 3, and then here is the missing, and then here the answer is 27. So how can we check? First of all, we're gonna start with multiplying 2 threes, then multiply 3 threes, then multiply 4 threes. Okay, let's check the answer one by one. So 3 times 3 is 9, 3 times 3 is 9, 9 times 3 is 27. Now here we get the answer 27. So it means that 3 is multiplying how many times? 1, 2, and 3. So you just put it out here 3. Okay. So this is the way that we get the questions. Let's do one more example. Just taking the example from the website now. So here we're gonna take this example 10, and here is the missing, some missing exponents, and the answer is given, which is 100. Let's do 1000. Okay. So how can we solve? As we know that first we see 10 times 10, then we multiplying 10 times 10 times 10, multiplying 2 tens firstly, then multiplying 3 10. When you are going to multiply 2 10, what is the answer? That is 100. When you are going to multiply 3 tens, you get the answer 1000. So which thing are you gonna put it here? You guys tell me this time. Think about it, and then I put it here. Everyone think about it and then tell me. So look, this is 10, and here is the 1000. So it means that it's 1, 2, and 3. It means that 3 tens are multiplying with each other. Then you getting the answer 1000. Okay?
This is 10 and
Alright. So now let's take one more example. Okay? So here I'm going to take the example of 7. Then there is some missing. And here let's put not 7, some smaller numbers. Let's gonna take. Okay? 4. And here I'm going to put the answer 16. Not 16 like this one. Okay, now you tell me. What is the first step? The first step that we will take, we're gonna multiply 4 with 4. Then we're gonna multiply 3, 4 with each other. Okay, in this way we're gonna increase the 4 one by one. So 4 times 4 is 16. Here we get the answer, that is 16. Now 4 times 4 is 16. We know that 16 times 4 is 64. So in this question, how many 4s you're gonna multiply with each other and then you get the answer 64? There are 1, 2 and 3. 3 4s are multiplied with each other and then you get the answer 64. This is the way that we solve these questions. In this way, we're gonna finding it out the missing exponents. Hope you guys understand this lesson. We are doing a lot of examples of this one, and look at here. We are doing a lot of examples. You can also practice these examples. Okay. So look, these are the examples, and then we solve this question. Then we solve these questions. Understand? So you just solve it, check through this lesson. Okay, go through first of all this lesson and then go to the test and then solve the test questions by yourself. So now we have done the first three lessons. We have done this one and this one as well. Now let's start this one, exponent with the decimal basis. So how can we solve this one? What does it mean? This is the same thing just like we are doing the other questions. Okay, for example, in the other question, we can see that there are simple like exponents, okay, like 3 power 2, and then we finding it out the answer. But if some decimals are involved, what is the meaning of decimals? Like point form. Like for example, here is 0.3 and then its power. Okay, like it's 0.40, then its power 0.70, then its power. Okay, 0.5, then its power. These are basically the decimals. Okay, decimals with the exponents. These are the exponents. These numbers are your exponents, and these are your bases. This is the simple one, like exponent and the base, and we just gonna finding it out the answer. It's these are just a simple. You can say that a bit complicated, not as much more, but a bit complicated. Like how? Look, if there is some question which is given, so first of all we can see that these are the points. Okay, uh, so let's solve this one. First of all, 0.3 whole power 2. Let me just guys tell you, this is the same thing that you are doing, 0.3 times 0.3. Okay, so as we know that, how can we solve these kind of questions? After the decimals or before the decimals point, like when you're going to multiply, like in simple multiplication, like this way, these two numbers are multiplied with each other, these two numbers are multiplied with each other always. Okay, so look at here, this 3 is multiplied with this 3, this 0 is multiplied with this 0. 0 times 0 is 0, point is the same position, 3 times 3 is 9. Understand? If you have these kind of questions, so answer of this one is 0.9. For example, let's do one by one all the questions. So here it's 0.7 whole power 3, 0.2 whole power 3. So now you guys tell me, how can we multiply? So I am just going to multiply this 0.2 times this 0.2 times 0.2. So we are going to multiply these 0.2, 0.2 and 0.2 how many times? 3 times. Why? Because the exponent is given, which is 3. Now how can we multiply? I already told you. We multiply the decimals before the decimal numbers with each other and after the decimal numbers with each other. So this is 0.2, 0.2 and 0.2. Multiply these zeros with itself, okay, and multiply these two with itself. So very, you guys tell me the answer of this one. I'm not telling this time. Someone told me it's 0.8. So everyone tell me, is it right or wrong? So everyone tell me, is it right or wrong? Yes, everyone think about it. Very good. It's the right answer. That is 0.8. Very well done. Okay, let's do the next one. Then you guys tell me. It's a 0.3 power 3. So how can we solve it? 0.3 power 3. So just gonna wrap it 0.3 times 0.3 times 0.3. Okay, now tell me the answer of this one. Solve it on your notebook, everyone, and then tell me the answer. 0.3 times 0.3 times 0.3. Someone tell me it's 0.9. So everyone check it out. Is it right? You also check for one more time. Not adding, it's a multiplication. Check it out for one more time. It's not 0.9. Look at here, dear. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. And 0 times 0 is 0. 0 times 0 is 0. So 0 is in the same position. And this is 27. It's not 29. Okay. Let's do the next question. Now let's take a question from the 0.0 and 6. Okay. So here, and if the power is given like 2. So if you have a question like this way, so how can we solve? We are going to solve 0.06 times 0.06. Okay, look at here guys very carefully. Before the points, it's 0. But after the points, how many zeros are here? 2 zeros. So you put it 2 zeros. Okay. And then just multiplying simply 6 times 6, that is 36. Let me just write it here. One more question related to this. If this is 0.05 and here the power is given 2, so this is, it's not 12, it's a multiplication. 6 times 6. 12 is given here like 6 times 2 is 12. Okay, but here is 6, then here it's 6. So 6 times 6 is 36. Okay, so 0.05 times 0.05. So here we're gonna put 0, then point. How many zeros after the point? Look at here. Two zeros. Just put it 20 here. Then simply multiplying 5 with the 5. 5 times 5 is 25. Alright. Okay, now let me write some questions here. You guys tell me the answers. For example, the first question, that is very well done. This time you got the right answer. Okay, now you guys tell me the answer of this one. Okay, everyone tell me the answer of this one. So 0.08 and times 0.08. So tell me the answer of this one. Yes, everyone. Just tell me the answer in the chat. Everyone tell me. Think about it and then tell me this answer in the chat. Putting 0 on the top as it is. How many zeros after the point? Two zeros. Just put it here. And 8 times 8 is 64. Where? No, this is not right. Your answer is again wrong. Okay, now let's do one more question. If there are like two zeros on involved, okay? So look at here. One zero is involved, then you're going to put it out. Now let's start some test questions, okay? So here 0.09, let's get start, times 0.09. Let's do it, this question, and then you guys tell me the answer. Okay, I'm going to write a question here, then you guys tell me the answer. So now let's start some test questions, okay? 0.09 whole power 2. It's 2 here. So what does it mean? Everyone look at here. It's 0.09 times 0.09. Okay. Now you solve it, everyone, and then tell me the answer. It's 0 point. How many zeros are here? There is 2. So 2 zeros. And then 9 times 9 is 9 times 9 is 81. Okay, just multiplying 9 times 9, which is 81. You are not going to multiply 9 times 2. This is 18. So this is wrong. Okay, so that is the answer, 0.0081. Okay, so let's go with it. 0.05. Let's solve it. So the question is 0.05 whole power 2. Okay, so let's just simply multiply 0.05 times 0.05. Okay, now you guys tell me the answer. This time you guys tell me the answer of that question. Think about it, everyone. Then we solve only one more question, then we end up the class, okay? So 0 is the same position. This is 1 0, this is second. So putting two zeros here, multiplying 5 with the 5. What's the answer for that? When you are going to multiply 5 with the 5, 5 times 5 is 25. Okay, it's not like you are multiplying 5 times 2 and that is a 10. Look, just not multiplying this with 2, it means that 5 is multiplied with the 5 how many times? 2 times, like 1 and 2. So this is 25. Okay, so that is here the first option. Let's go with it. So 0.07, 0.07 whole power 2. So let's solve this question. We are going to put 0.07 then times 0.07 again. Very well done. Okay, now you guys tell me the answer of this one this time. I'm not writing the answer here. You guys tell me the answer. Okay? Very good. Someone told me it's 0.0049. Is it right? Everyone check it out. Is it right answer? Yes, good. It's the right answer. Let's go with it. Good job. It's the right answer. Okay, solve this one. Everyone solve this one. 0.5 power 2. Yes. How can we solve this one? Look at here. This is 0.5 power 2. Just simply multiplying 0.5 with 0.5. So 0 times 0 is 0. Point as it is. 5 times 5 is 25. Okay, not zeros are involved, then we are saying no, it's not 0. Why you are putting the 0.0? Because here is no 0. Look, is there any 0 here? No. So just simply 5 and 5. This is the 0 before this point and we are putting this 0 before the point. Okay, so this is only 0.25. All right, hope you guys understand this lesson as well. So today we discussed the chapter that is the exponent and the square roots, and the lesson today we covered the half-life and population doubling equivalent, evaluate the exponents, find the missing exponent or basis, exponent with decimal basis. So if you basically first of all you're gonna practice all these lessons, and if you still need any help in any of the question, then you can contact our tutors. This is the chat button. Select your department if you need help with the English, math, or whatever that you need help with, and putting your name here and then just send. Okay, so hope you guys understand it. So see you in the next session. Have a great day, you all. Bye.